Good evening, I'm Calvin Chapman with the June 12th edition of the Hgp Sportscast. Cricket, the Guyana Amazon Warriors CPL squad commenced training on Thursday at the National Stadium under the watchful eyes of new coach, former West Indies captain Carl Hooper.
Hooper is familiarizing himself with the squad but noted they are a bunch of talented cricketers and the training is vital.
So far it's been a good day. We've had a bit of bad weather this morning, but we managed to put a reasonable training session in, and as you can see the lads are now finishing up just with some power hitting. The lads look keen, the vibes inside is good. We gel quickly, having a little bit of fun. But at the same time, there's a seriousness and an intensity with the training this morning.
Former West Indies batsman Shivnarine Chandrapal, who was drafted into the squad, noted that the combination of the Amazon Warriors is a strong lineup for the 2015 CPL.
We pretty much had a decent lineup here. All the other teams around the Caribbean have good players. It's an open tournament, and every team have to play well, and if you play well enough on that day, you would win.
Coach Hooper expressed his disappointment at not being able to have full outdoor practice sessions due to the inclement weather, something they have no control over. He mentioned, though, that the team is working on technical aspects of their game and looks forward to the scheduled practice days in the new week.
Well, we've had a couple of meetings this year, and one thing I've been encouraging the lads to do is be very, very proactive, especially the bowlers. And also there's been a greater emphasis or a greater focus on execution of your skills. Unfortunately, today we couldn't actually get into the nets, but we managed to do something on the grass. So hopefully tomorrow, some of the things that we discussed today in our, if you want to call it, for a bit of a study session, we'll have a chance to get onto the nets tomorrow and have a hit.
The Guyana Golden Jaguars returned home on Thursday to continue training for their second leg World Cup qualifier against St. Vincent on Sunday.
The Jaguars touched down at the Ogle International Airport, somewhat disappointed after they played St. Vincent to a tame 2-all draw. Captain Christopher Norris, in retrospect, felt it was a good game and looks forward to a win on Sunday in a return game with Vincey Heath.
We would have tied 2-2, anybody would have taken the result. Obviously, we're a little bit disappointed because we took the lead twice in the game and gave up in the game. So it almost felt like a loss, but looking back on it and having time to reflect, 2-2 is a very good result. It puts us in the upper hand right now, and we're coming back in front of our home fans on our home pitch in our home country with some important players to add to the squad in a very strong position.
Coach Jamal Shabazz, in retrospection, also thought that the guys played very well, given that St. Vincent is a strong team.
Even game, we defended for dear life in the first couple of minutes of the game, and which we expected St. Vincent playing at home with their home fans behind them, and we were lucky not to go down very early. I think against the run-up play with young Brandon Berry scored what, in my opinion, was a brilliant goal. And then we came into our own and we established some authority in the game.
Guyana must win the second matchup to advance. Game time is 7 p.m. The Vincentian arrived on Friday in Guyana to engage the Golden Jaguars on Sunday. Coach of the St. Vincent national team on arrival at the Ogle Airport said they lost the first match because of many missed scoring opportunities.
In St. Vincent, we were supposed to win convincingly. As you know, once you get one opportunity, you have to make use of it, and that was the outcome of the game, which were too many opportunities, and that's why the game ended up in a draw.
Their main objective and approach to this second qualifier is to win.
To be truthful, as the players, the team ready. We're ready. They know what the job at hand, and we want to just complete this mission. Sunday, we have to get a win.
The captain also expressed the same sentiments for the Vincey Heath.
As you know, it's a two-legged tie, and we didn't get the result that we wanted at home. Yes, conceded 2 goals at home, but I think we're very confident that we can get the job done in the second leg in Guyana, so hopefully the guys go out and give the best.
Ansa McCall continues their commitment to sport in Guyana by partnering with the Athletics Association of Guyana to host the National Junior Championships. Following the recent conclusion of the successfully staged National Senior Athletics Championships, Ansa McCall has continued to fulfill their promised commitment to sport in Guyana. Under the Smalter brand, the company has teamed up with the Athletics Association of Guyana to sponsor the first National Junior Championships to be competed at the Lenora track. The event has been renamed the Smalter National Youth and Junior Championships, which will run off on the 20th and 21st of June, and Ansa McCall is happy to be part of this athletics event.
This tournament will be giving our wonderful champions that we have in our midst the opportunity to showcase their amazing skills. Aubrey was informing me that I have some silver medalists,
South American silver medalists,
and that is amazing that we have this caliber of athletes in our midst. And I mean, they're so young at this moment, we can only expect greater things from them. I look forward to a wonderful tournament and I mean, amazing competition, but most of all, development for the athletes, for the sport, and for Guyana.
President of the Athletics Association of Guyana, Aubrey Hudson, welcomed the sponsorship and praised the junior athletes who outshone the senior athletes.
We welcome this partnership, particularly from the standpoint that we have good, promising athletes in our youth and junior department. As a matter of fact, our current national 400-meter female athlete is a youth. That just says well for our sport, and an athlete that is just in that 16, 17 years category is our national seniors champion as well.
Australian Vice-Captain Steve Smith and West Indies speedster Jerome Taylor were the stars of the first and second days of the second test match in Kingston, Jamaica. Smith was dismissed after lunch on Friday for 199, his highest test score, and Australia were bowled out for 399. Taylor registered his best figures in Test cricket after trapping Smith leg before wicket. Taylor figures were 25 overs, 10 maidens, 6 wickets for 47 runs. Sad news for local fans, debutant Rajendra Chandrika was dismissed for a duck in the West Indies reply. That concludes sports. Now for a look at the weather forecast.